advocates are speaking out after a raid and subsequent arrest at agricultural supplier Happy Trees' warehouse. 8 News reporter Olivia Jakewith is live in the digital center tonight. Olivia, what are the concerns here?
Well, Deanna, cannabis advocates say this really is a case of mistaken identity, with legal marijuana being treated like hard drugs. But there is a point where it becomes illegal, such as gifting marijuana or even accepting donations in exchange for it in some cases. That's where advocates say there are holes in the law, leaving Virginians in limbo as they wonder what comes next. Cannabis confusion in the Commonwealth.
People don't even know what they can do, what they can't do. And so people are kind of running afoul of the law, sometimes not even intentionally.
Advocates for the legalization of marijuana, like Sarah Williams with Richmond Cannabis Community, say more needs to be done to open up the market in Virginia.
I understand why they would be more concerned about harder drugs. I absolutely understand that. But I really wonder if things are being done ideally and the best that they could for the circumstances. They've really put consumers in a situation where in order to purchase, they have to go to G-Leaf, which is exorbitantly overpriced.
This after a so-called hangout event at the warehouse for agricultural supplier Happy Trees was raided by Richmond police a little more than 2 weeks ago. Authorities on scene originally saying they were in search of narcotics, but a warrant shows they were there for marijuana and psilocybin, or mushrooms.
A lot of the vendors, have been growing their whole lives. So they grow for a lot of these medical places, but, they're just accepting donations and sharing some of their love with the community.
Bill Tribble says he was there, and that Virginia law as it stands now leaves a gray area. Currently, Virginians 21 and older can have up to an ounce of cannabis on them or grow up to 4 plants in their homes. Buying marijuana is only allowed for medical purposes with a prescription.
There's no criminals there, there's no guns there, there's no hard drugs there. Most people come and just listen to music, eat, and have a good time and socialize.
Now, the Code of Virginia does specifically prohibit donations or gifting in exchange for marijuana. But Tribble argues without competition or even insurance coverage, those with medical marijuana prices are stuck paying significantly more than they should. Now, I reached out to Richmond Police for more information on this specific case with Happy Trees. A spokesperson tells me the investigation is active, and beyond that, they're unable to provide updates as information has been sealed by a judge. For now, live in the digital center, Olivia Jakewith, 8 News.